Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Liam, and welcome to the Bricks and Flicks podcast, where we talk about Lego, movies, and TV. I'm joined today by my co-host, Willem.
Hello.
And today we are going to talk about the PS5 and the brand new Disney Lego set, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. The time codes for all of our topics will be in the description below.
Okay, so starting off, we are going to be talking about the new PS5, which was unveiled yesterday. So most of you probably who are watching have seen this. Sorry, Liam, for me interrupting.
So we're recording this on Friday. So this will come out on Monday. So it will be the Thursday of last week that this was revealed, along with a whole bunch of games and the new console, along with the controller and a whole line of accessories for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there'll be probably images flashing on the screen right now. So starting off with the controller, it is quite a lot different from the PS4 controller. It's a lot more curved and it looks more like an Xbox controller or more like the PS3 controller. And then we have to the right of it on this photo, we have the PS5 with a disc port. And then there's the other version, which is called the digital version, which has nowhere to put in a Blu-ray disc. I'm guessing it is blue there, like they use the Blu-ray discs, right?
There's no slot for the Blu-ray discs for games or movies on that one.
And then to the right of that, we have the new headphones, and they're Bluetooth, right?
Yes, they're Bluetooth 3D sound on there.
Mm-hmm. And then to the right of that, we have a media controller for when you're watching movies. And then to the right of that, we have a charging port, which is really cool to see because the PS4 didn't have a charging port you could buy. You had to buy some third-party ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the right of that, we have a camera.
Overall, I think it's a cool line of accessories, but you're going to have to pay, like, I don't know, a couple, over $1,000, I think, for all of that.
I'm guessing the headphones will be around 150. Controller's probably going to be in maybe 70. Like the media controller, and so as the normal controller, and then the camera's probably going to be another 100. That's my guesses.
Yeah. And want to talk about some specs, Will?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, before we do, apparently it was rumored to be priced at $560 Canadian. It says here that might not be true. We really don't know. Okay, so moving on to the specs. I'm just gonna not go over the processor and like that stuff, but it does run 4K Blu-ray, and the maximum output resolution is 8K, but I don't think there are any 8K monitors right now, so that's somewhat pointless currently. Then maximum frame rate is at 4K. It's 120 FPS at 4K, and then what else is there? It is compatible with the PlayStation VR headset, so people who have that will be compatible. And it's backward compatible with other PS4 games.
It will release holiday 2020. And along with this, they're going to release a whole bunch of games at launch or near launch. And there's a few notable ones. I know NBA 2K21. There's a Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a PS5 version with that will be coming out. As well as a new Ratchet and Clank game, a new Assassin's Creed game, and a couple more. Any you want to touch on, Will?
No, it doesn't say here, but there's also going to be a new Little Big Planet game. I'm quite a fan of those. But yeah, there's like Battlefield 6, which will be interesting a lot to people. And then Rainbow Six Siege will be on it. think that's on PS4 already though, so that'll be there. A new Resident Evil, and then of course I don't know if Liam covered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said this, but the Spider-Man and Miles Morales, which will be our next topic.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that yet, but want to move on to that and our thoughts on what we think about that game.
Yeah. Okay, so far we've only released a short game trailer, which really doesn't show much. It shows, I think, 2 or 3 possible villains that are going to be in it, but we really don't know how important they are going to be.
Yeah, and so this obviously stars Miles Morales, who was in the first Spider-Man game, but now he has taken on the role of Spider-Man, and as we can see, there's a winter aesthetic, and well, from what we understand, this is not a sequel to Spider-Man, but rather a spin-off game that seems to be shorter than the main game, and a bit of an expansion to that. And of course, the graphics are looking quite good on the new PS5 engine, and I think it should be a pretty fun play.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, do you want to say anything more about it, or do you want to move on now?
Well, in the first game, correct me if I'm wrong, he gets his powers at the end, right?
Yeah.
And
I'd say about not. I'm pretty sure a bit before the end, actually. Well, yeah, but it's like at the end of the game, though.
yeah, I haven't played through the whole game, but what I have played is it's interesting. I enjoy it, and the swinging through the city, and like the gameplay obviously looks excellent. It's good that they're capitalizing on the success of Miles after Into the Spider-Verse released a couple of years ago. And again, exciting, looks great, should be fun.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it, Will?
Yeah. I will get it, but not like right when it comes out. I'll probably wait like another year or 2 before I actually get the PS5.
Yeah, I'm sort of happy with my PS4 for now. I'll get the PS5 eventually, when it goes down in price, probably, because it seems like it's going to be expensive.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I think we should move on to the new Mickey and Minnie set.
Oh, let me go and let's look at that. So, okay. So this is a D2C set. This is the third Disney direct-to-consumer set. So the first one was obviously the Disney Castle, then they had the Disney Train, and this is different. This is not a mini scale thing like we saw in the past. And it's 2 buildable figures of Mickey and Minnie, and I think they look quite they look quite cute. As for the builds, there's a camera there. Mickey has a guitar or maybe a ukulele, and there's a book, as well as flowers. And then obviously there's the Mickey and Minnie's with the stand that say their names at the bottom. And I believe this is releasing on June 17th, is what we saw from a catalog that was leaked, I guess.
Was that the Star Wars catalog? The one with the Star Wars photos in it?
No, this one was a North American one. It just had some release dates in the back. Thoughts, Will?
It looks great. I probably won't be buying it, but I'm not really much of a fan of like the Mickey and Minnie, like any of the sets they've been in. The Disney Castle was nice though. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks really nice. I like how for Mickey he has that curved leg there, and I like how they use that curved piece to do it.
What piece is that?
I don't know. It's some. I think it's the. I don't know. It might. I don't know. Probably some. It might be new. I don't know, but I feel like it's been used before. I don't think they do this. They'd make a new piece just for that, but.
Yeah, there's some interesting part uses. Like if you see at the bottom of Mickey's shorts, there are barrel pieces are his
Yeah.
there, and there's where was another one? If you look at their noses, those are
Mhm.
like the space helmets, the classic
Yeah.
space helmets in black. And then
And
you
then
can
it's
see, oh,
their faces. How they use those circular pieces to do the faces. It's really nice.
it's like a big printed piece, isn't it?
Mhm.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And then there's like, what pieces are those flowers on her, the, on her
Those
hat?
are I feel like those are some flower pieces on her hat. Oh yeah, and the ones she's holding. I feel like those are pieces that like they were in the what's it called? The troll sets maybe for the flower and that. I don't know.
Could be.
I think it's just like supposed to be a flower because and then it looks like it has 4 studs on the front where they attach a 2x2 circular tile.
Yeah. And I think these are supposedly going to be around $200 USD, so that's a little bit more in Canada. We don't know for sure if these will release on June 17th, as we'll cover earlier, as we'll cover later, I should say, because of all these delays that have been happening with sets, because of the current state of the world. But it's really interesting how this set was like, I guess, leaked. Lego leaked it themselves by putting it on the internet early,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
said you couldn't cover it, and then they said you could cover it. So now we can for sure.
Cover.
Yeah, and overall, not something for me, but pretty cool. And I think it will be an 18 plus set probably, just
Mhm.
because of what we've seen with the some of the designs that they've had. It looks very similar to what they've done for some of the Star Wars sets or the Haunted Mansion when they've taken pictures for promotional images.
Okay then. Yeah. So yeah, it looks really nice, and now we should. Do you want to move on to the Mindstorms?
Yeah, unless there's anything else you want to say.
No, not really. Yeah, I say we just move on to Mindstorms. Okay. So with the Mindstorms, these don't come out very often. They come out every like I don't know 5 years, maybe 6 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So this is a new one. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't look as I don't know what's it. It looks more like the boost sets, though it does still have a lot more technic pieces than those. It
Um,
has sorry, you can
no,
continue.
no, continue.
Yeah, it has around 900 pieces, which is a lot more than 949 pieces, which is more than the previous Mindstorms, which only had around 600. Okay, then you can talk more.
Yeah, so this uses the powered up components, which are like, if you remember Power Function, this is the 2.0 version. So this is all app controlled, and it there's the ability to code with Python or a block based coding system similar to Scratch, and this will release in fall 2020, and it will cost around $360 USD or 360 euros or 330 pounds. And there are 3 builds: Blast, Charlie, Tricky, Gello or Jello, and MVP. And these have different abilities, including throwing balls or one
Playing the
is,
drums.
yeah, playing the drums. And one is a crane. And then one is your classic robot. One's a dog. There's a whole bunch of different opportunities with this 5-in-1 set.
Yes, and apparently Charlie can also give out high fives and dance, which is pretty interesting.
Seems like a real partier.
Definitely. Okay, yeah, so it looks really nice. I think, have you covered the prices yet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, so with the, I think it's MVP, no, not MVP, sorry, Tricky, who has like this ball he can throw into a little, I guess, bowl, and then that's pretty cool. New elements is an LED 5x5 matrix, which I'm guessing is the big thing that the main character, like the main guy's head, is made of.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have the new the Bluetooth connectivity, which also might be that. Don't know, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. And then we also have the, what is it? 6-axis gyro accelerometer. It's probably one of the motors. A micro USB for connectivity with compatible devices, a speaker, and a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Also has a color. Yeah, sorry.
Continue.
Okay. Also has a color sensor, which can be able to distinguish between 8 colors, and what is it? Measures reflected in ambient light from darkness to bright sunlight. Then there's also a distance sensor, which detects obstacles, programmable with LED eyes, the 6-pin adapter for third-party sensors, boards, and DIY hardware. Also, four medium angular motors. Then we have a 6x11 teal base plate, which is new. New black wheel and new frames.
7x11, I believe.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said 6x11, I think.
Okay.
7x11 teal base plate. Where is that? That sounds very weird.
Yeah, it does. I don't. What would that be? Is that? Oh, I think it's not a base plate, but it's like a frame. If you go to the top and you can, right above the wire, you can see a little blue thing popping out, like the corner of something.
Where?
If you go to the very top and then you see the wire.
Yeah.
And look above the top of the wire and like where all
behind.
the yeah,
Oh,
and you can see that little blue corner popping out.
It's very strange for Lego to do something like 7x11.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a Technic frame.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, if you scroll down, you can also see the drum set has it at the very bottom. It's like what it's sitting on.
Where?
Okay, there's I found a better picture of it. Go down to the one where he's throwing the ball.
Yeah.
You see it there?
Oh, it's like below the frame. I don't know if that's it. I think that's the box.
Maybe.
Oh, right there. Look at where. See where he's throwing the ball?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The blue thing that's angled down, right?
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I think that would make sense. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is cool.
Okay, I guess we can move on to what was supposed to be our second topic, but which is the sets being delayed in North America. So, like before in the Lego shop for the Avengers, Star Wars, and Harry Potter sets, it said that they would come out on August 1st in North America, and now it's been changed to coming soon. Abe, your thoughts?
Yeah. So, with the Avengers, Star Wars, and Harry Potter being delayed, that's not great. We knew the Avengers and Harry Potter sets were going to release. Sorry, the Harry Potter sets were going to release in August, along with the Star Wars sets in North America, and the Avengers sets were going to release in late June. But it seems like that may no longer be happening because of the ongoing global situation. The factories aren't producing as much of the parts and aren't producing these sets. So some of these sets, yes, they have been released in Europe, but here in North America, we don't know when they're going to come, and that is a little bit disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, especially with these three themes. I think are some of the most popular among Lego fans, young and old alike, and even the Razor Crest, which was supposed to be released on September 1st, has been delayed now. Of course, a very anticipated set with the first appearance of Baby Yoda in minifigure form.
Yes, it's very sad. Yeah, so is there anything, is there anything else you want to talk about or cover?
We'll just continue with that. With them being delayed, when do you think they'll be able to come out? Do you think? I think they might be moved to the fall.
Oh yeah. I feel like September probably. I don't know, or they might be. They probably aren't going to come out in August. They might be able to fix it or something, but probably not. It's probably going to be September, possibly if we're really unlucky. October. That's probably the latest, I'd say.
Does it make you want to order sets from Europe?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I probably won't order sets from off the Harry Potter sets off of Bricklink, but because they're available there now. But yeah.
You know something that I'll talk about. So I just found out about bricks and pieces. Do you know about that?
Is it like the ordering thing?
Yeah, you can order new bricks and pieces directly from Lego Shop at Home. So if you go to you can look it up, and then if you go to and then you can buy some brand new pieces. You have to know the set number. So if you put in a set number, it's just you can go and look at parts. I just remember on June 1st when the sets came out in Europe for Harry Potter, they had the parts there. But anyways, it's a really cool service. I haven't ordered from there yet, but I think that I might be interested in doing that because the prices can sometimes be better than Bricklink and their brand new parts, because Bricklink is mostly, there's some used, but it's all directly from Lego, so that is good. I don't know.
They're only selling parts that they're making, right?
Yeah, you have to put in the set number and then you can.
Currently testing it. I'm gonna go with, let's say, I don't know. I guess I'll go with the Whomping Willow. Maybe. Yeah, why not? What's the set?
Do you know the set number?
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. Okay. 75953. Okay.
Or the part number. You can also look up the part number if you need a specific part.
Okay, here we go. Let's choose go with the, I don't know, the 1x2 in tan. Okay, so that's 12 cents on here, and I'm pretty sure most of the time I'll go check Bricklink now.
But on Bricklink, is it for used or new you're gonna look at?
Probably new, and I'll probably find a seller that sells in bulk, so to compare it more accurately, because these would probably be bought in bulk. Okay, here we go. So right now for on the very top it says for used version, it's 1 cent. But okay, if I find the first new version, it's 2 cents. But then if you want to buy it in bulk, which you probably preferably find a buyer who has a lot of them, the first one that's under newest item, not highest quantity. Okay, here we go. If you were to buy the cheapest one in bulk, well, not cheapest, but the one with the highest bulk is 10 cents, and then we have and they have 72,000 pieces in stock, and then we have for 5 cents 38,000. So in general, for these parts, and these are all new. So in general, for a part like the 1x2, it'd probably be better to order it off of Bricklink, but there are probably some parts that are more rare that you probably want to order off of this.
Yeah, because especially, and I think it can be easier because if when you're ordering off of Bricklink, you're ordering from a seller, which can be a little bit it's not as straightforward as ordering from one seller, Lego directly. Well, Lego owns Bricklink anyways now, so that is something to think about as well, right?
Yeah, I guess. I think Bricklink's more of a place for sellers to sell their Lego, and this is just Lego selling their parts.
Yeah, and I think Bricklink sellers may also buy their parts from here anyways in the first place, which is interesting. Or they'll do that, or get it from sets and part it out.
Yeah, like buy a ton of one set and then just.
Yeah.
They sell brick separators.
On brick
yeah, they're $1.
Which is cheaper than if you can buy them in like poly bags for and they're like $2.50 or something. And yeah, with that,
I guess Lego's undercutting themselves with the brick separators there.
What have you bought from Bricklink?
I bought 3 things from Bricklink so far. I'm probably gonna buy more eventually, but so far I've bought the CMF Hermione fig because at that point I spent too much money on the Harry Potter CMFs and just needed to buy it like you advised for about a couple of weeks. And then I also bought the Bricktober figs because I want to get all the new Harry Potter sets, and those were the last ones I needed for 2019. And then also I've ordered the Big Bang Theory set, which was sadly it literally retired. I know the day I was gonna order, which was unfortunate. So I had to order it off of Bricklink, but luckily the prices hadn't gone up too much because it had just retired.
Maybe next CMF, next Harry Potter, I sort of just want to buy a box and then sell them.
Buy a box.
You should give me some if you buy a box.
I'll
buy them off you.
After you neglected me to trade me one of your Flitwicks, I think not.
Wow. Wow.
I probably will give you extras if I have a lot. Though for some, I usually use them again. I think I used a lot of my things. Ones that are I can't actually use more than once, but I'll probably give to you. But if I get multiple, the Neville fig, he's really good to make more Hogwarts students. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna get the Hogwarts student pack anytime soon?
I'm gonna get it when the Harry Potter sets come out. I'm just gonna get everything all at once.
Is it sold out now?
I don't know if it's sold out. I'll go check. It'll probably be back in stock by that time.
Yeah.
Okay. We should probably end the podcast soon. At this point, we're just babbling a bit.
Yeah. You are right. But PS5, Mickey and Minnie, Mindstorms, delayed sets, lots of things. But I'm excited for PS5. I want to get it at some point. Mickey and Minnie and Mindstorms they're cool, but I'm probably not going to pick them up. And then for the Avengers Stars and Harry Potter sets being delayed, that sucks because those are the sets that I was probably going to get.
Mm-hmm. And now I can't seem to find the Harry Potter bag thing. What the? It's not under Harry Potter for some reason. Where else would I find it?
I don't know. Look it up. It's like Hogwarts Students Pack. I'll get into the shop.
Yeah, fair point. Oregon, not Hogwarts. Hogwarts Student Pack. Yeah, after we find this, we should probably end the podcast for today.
You see it?
I did not search Lego, so I just got some random stuff. Okay. No, it is still in stock actually.
Is the other one that sold out then?
I don't know. Marvel. I'll go check Marvel. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I can't find it for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we don't know about that, I guess. Okay, so.
Okay then, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
To all the viewers, just thank you for watching and keep on building.